It doesn't matter if you're just getting started on YouTube or if you've been here a while. The next video is an important one because I'm gonna lay out the top 10 channels you need to start in 2022 if you wanna see success. And it starts right now. What's up everybody, Regan here. Welcome to Fitness Marketing Hub. It is January 1st, it's a new year, and I am very excited about today's video. We are going to discuss 10 of what I think are can't miss opportunities as far as YouTube workout channels go in 2022. Whether you're just getting started and you're trying to come up with an idea for your channel, or whether you've been going for a while but you're having trouble finding maybe what your identity is going to be, these are all very good subjects to consider. It's based on Google Trends research for YouTube, YouTube research, some other analytics that I pulled in, and these are all subjects that are on the rise, that are doing extremely well, and that are worth looking into if you're trying to find yourself on YouTube and you want to see success in 2022. So with that, I'm not going to waste any time. Let's get started. First off, let me preface by saying that this is not a top 10 list. These are 10 completely different subjects in random order, not one's the best, one's the worst, so you can basically pull from this what you will. Very first one we're going to talk about is indoor cycling or stationary bike workouts. This has been consistently growing over the last few years. People doing this at home. I think personally that Peloton has a lot to do with it. People are hearing about the hype of Peloton. A lot of the commercials show the Peloton bike. People are thinking, well, I got a bike at home. How do I do that kind of workout from home? So they're going on YouTube. They're looking for indoor cycling workouts that don't require the immense purchase of a Peloton piece of equipment. There's not a lot in this category right now. And it's a great opportunity because it's a way to define your channel without restricting yourself to be just doing bike workouts. You can infuse a stationary bike into almost anything. A bodyweight workout, a dumbbell workout, kettlebell workout, like anything. And it's great because you're able to use stationary bike in your title without having to be completely about the stationary bike. So you're basically doing a series of fusion workouts using different pieces of equipment. So it could be a floor workout with with cardio sprints on a bike or anything like that. The choreography is up to you. My point is that the search term is rising. It was one of the top search terms in 2021, and there is a huge gap in terms of quality content on YouTube. So definitely one to check out. Next one on our list, rebounding workouts. This has come up different times in our Google Trends reports for 2021, and it came out of 2021 being one of the biggest searches on YouTube. Rebounding is a fantastic way to exercise. It's low impact, it's cardio, it's strength, it's coordination, it's balance, it's got everything, and it's fun, and it's different. The equipment that you buy for rebounding, it varies in price, but for the most part, it's very affordable. Rebounding was very big in the 80s and kind of went by the wayside into the 90s when all these new forms of training came up, but it is making a strong comeback in every market, from kids training to seniors training. So definitely it's another one where there's a big gap in the industry for quality rebounding workouts on YouTube. I know some of you may already be doing this. This is something that you could build an entire channel off of and do very well. So check that out, look into rebounding workouts, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Number 3 on our list, beginner kettlebell. And I say this as literally developing a channel that's either entirely about beginner kettlebell exercises and beginner kettlebell workouts, or developing a kettlebell only channel that has varying levels, where it starts with a level 1 playlist of beginner workouts, level 2 slightly more difficult, and then you work your way up into full-fledged kettlebell training. The thing with kettlebells is that they are a buzzword in fitness. They're very popular. However, there is a huge learning curve for kettlebells. Oftentimes, the kettlebell instructors that go and start channels on YouTube, they're not as into the teaching aspect as they are into doing really intense, strong, heavy kettlebell workouts. So while there's a lot of these intense workouts, there's not a lot for people that got a kettlebell from Walmart under the tree for Christmas. They don't really know how to use it and they want to learn. So they don't have a starting point. You can be that starting point. It's a great genre to work out of. There's so much room for progression there, and there is a huge audience. I know this for a fact because I've seen it on my own channel, just doing a few kettlebell workouts myself. Next on the list, trap cardio. This is one that I had to look up because I was not familiar with it. So trap cardio is basically strength, cardio, and hip hop infused into one. It's very much like a Zumba style. They really promote body positivity. This one kind of came out of nowhere and really exploded. And I think there's several reasons. The music aspect is fun. Dancing workouts, let me again preface, are by far the most popular search on YouTube. People love dancing workouts. I don't recommend you start a dancing channel unless you know how to dance, but that is a fact. Dancing workouts trump everything. But I think the fact that it's different, it's fun, and very much the community feel. The body positivity is a very welcoming feeling for somebody who's just starting out, maybe a little overweight, self-conscious, and they're looking for a community to be a part of. And when you develop something like that, which really pulls people in and gives them that community feel, they stay. And you don't lose as many people, and that's very important. So trap cardio, another really big one, and I think it's only scratched the surface of what it's going to do in 2022. Next up on our list of the top channels to start in 2022 on YouTube, 30-day challenges. I gotta love-hate with this, but I will say 30-day challenges are fantastic if you have the time to actually produce them properly. People love the ongoing aspect of a challenge. They love the kind of the structure of it where they know to go from, over the course of a month with a goal in mind. It could be drop 10 pounds, 30-day challenge, prepare for your wedding, prepare for summer. There's so many different things that you can bring up to do this. Now, that's the one drawback, is they require a lot of production and a lot of editing. If you are not prepared to do that, I don't recommend doing these 30-day challenges because it's a lot of work. They can pay off enormously, but yeah, there's a lot of work involved there. So keep that in mind before you start, but you could literally start a channel where every month is a 30-day challenge. Another great way to do this, which is less work, is utilizing your current videos and creating 30-day challenge playlists based on old workouts. And that can also come along with a structured ebook, which you can just make in a PDF file. You can sell that for $10 or $20, giving them the structure and the layout with some dietary guidelines, things like that. There's a lot you can do here, which can be used as a way to pull people into being one-on-one clients, if that is your ultimate goal here. I've always said with 30-day challenges that's a community program. It's not a one-off workout. You're keeping somebody in there for 30 days. It's a great chance for them to get to know you, get to know your system, your beliefs, your training style. And in that amount of time, you have a great opportunity to sell them on more products and services that you may be offering as part of your brand. So another great one, 30-day challenges, but mind you, there's a lot of work involved. Number 6 on our list is probably the most intriguing to me personally, and it is the DB method. Doesn't stand for dumbbell, stands for dream butt. Now, if you've never heard of the DB method, it is a product. It essentially is a product not unlike a Bowflex or a Gazelle or one of those things, an infomercial. They had the endorsement of the Kardashians, and that equaled huge sales. They have sold an incredible amount of this product, which they say puts you into the perfect position for doing a squat. It basically locks you in, so you're doing the perfect squat to build your dream butt, as they call it. So what I really found interesting about this, whether you like the product or not is irrelevant. They've sold a ton. This is the business side of things here, folks. You don't have to necessarily like the product. I don't know if the product works or not. I've never been on it. Reviews I've seen are mixed. A lot of good reviews, a few bad reviews, who knows? But this product has been put out there. Tons and tons are sold. One of the very top searches on YouTube for the entire year of 2021 was the DB method workout. If you search that on YouTube, guess what you find? Nothing. The only thing that's coming up essentially is their own YouTube channel, which is a lot more propaganda-based marketing stuff. And there's a few small workouts there, but not a lot. Aside from that, anywhere I went and I found any kind of DB method, whether it's a review or a workout on it, there was very, very few. But a lot of these were on small channels, and they're channels that have like very few views overall. Then you would see this one DB method thing and it was a huge amount of views. So this is something that's primed and ready to explode. You can build a channel off a product like this, a series of DB method workouts. You're able to use that name, put it out there, you're using their machine, they're gonna love you because you're creating content with their machine, and there is a enormous amount of people looking for these workouts right now. Another thing to keep in mind with the DB method is that my philosophy on this could be transplanted onto almost any one of these infomercial type products, whether it be a total gym, a Bowflex barbell, like anything like that. The problem is that a lot of these companies focus on marketing and infomercials and sales, which is fine, that's their prerogative. But the clientele who's purchasing these tend to be at more of a beginner level, and they're looking for follow-up support, and they're not really getting that. There's at least, I can say, a very big gap there, and an opportunity for someone like yourself to design a channel offering that follow-up support on a product. So this is not necessarily about the quality of the product. I'm not endorsing, nor am I not endorsing these products, but most definitely there are people buying them, there are people searching for workouts on them, and there's not a lot showing up. So take that for what it's worth, DB method, or insert infomercial product here. Next up on our list for top workout channels to start in 2022, kids workouts. Now, of course, a lot of the analytics on kids workouts is based on lockdowns, which, by the way, we're still in as of this video coming out. But I do believe that this is something that is going to continue to be a big deal. Now, this could be just standard kids teaching kids. It could be a trainer who focuses on kids. You see a lot of these workouts that are would you rather workouts where you kind of pick a path and do different exercises, which are a lot of fun. But kids fitness is becoming very, very important. Kids are not as active in general as they were 20, 30 years ago, and it's becoming a problem. And channels like this are popping up, getting a lot of attention. They get a lot of views, and it was one of the top searches of the year. So this is not something where you do 1 or 2 videos a month that are kids workout videos. This is a dedicated channel. However, I think if done properly, and the workouts are safe and done by somebody who understands children and how to present themselves to children, this could be a fantastic channel and a fantastic opportunity for the trainer who does it. So once again, anybody tries this in 2022, I want to know, let me know. I'd be very curious to see how it works out for you. Kids workouts. Now we're at number 8 on the list, and once again, keep in mind, this is not in any particular order. These are completely random, but number 8 on our list, express workouts. When I say express workouts, the first time that pops into my head is 10 minutes. Reason being, 10-minute workouts is the most popular time-based search on YouTube. So if somebody's looking up workouts by time, 10 minutes is number 1. People are not always searching by product or by genre of training. Sometimes they're searching based on problems that they're having with belly fat or flabby arms or that sort of thing. Sometimes they're searching based on the amount of time that they have. A lot of the times they are, according to analytics. I know a lot of us as trainers feel that 10 minutes is not enough time to get a proper workout, but it doesn't change the fact that that may be all a mother of 3 or a husband of 3 or anything like that might have to train in the morning before they have to start their day. They might just have 10 minutes. They might just want to get the blood flowing, get some calories burning. Not everybody's looking for massive weight loss. They just want to be active. And this is where 10-minute blasts come in. It's also great for beginners who maybe they can't make it through a 20, 30, 40-minute workout. So creating a channel that is entirely designed around 10-minute blast workouts, I think could be, out of all of these, the most explosive of all the channels. I don't think it works as well as a playlist or as a one-off video every now and then. I think I would love to see somebody do a dedicated channel, all express 10-minute workouts. I think a lot of people won't like it. However, I think a lot of people would love it. They will subscribe to it. And even if they don't like every workout that you do, they will stick around because they know that they're all 10 minutes. They like 10-minute workouts, and they're gonna wait for the one that comes up that they do like. So you're gonna get a lot better retention rate with a channel like this. Coming up at number 9, we've got women's specific workout channels. This seems kind of counterproductive with progression over the years, but it doesn't change the fact that there are a ton of women out there. Oftentimes they're at that beginner level and they have concerns when it comes to training with dumbbells or training with kettlebells or training with barbells, things that they perceive to be manly equipment. And again, I'm speaking more from the beginner aspect. They're worried about getting big muscles if they lift a dumbbell, that sort of perspective. So these searches are huge. If you look up, dumbbell exercises for, number one that comes up is women. If you look up kettlebell exercises for women. So they're looking for something specific to them because they feel there is a difference. Now, this is not really about the workouts because I don't believe there is a difference between a men's dumbbell workout and a women's dumbbell workout. This is more about how to package and market your channel, pushing it towards a female audience and being more for them and making them feel more at home in that sense. So really this is more about the marketing than the actual content creation because I don't think there really is a difference. I think women can do men's workouts. I believe men can do women's workouts, and I don't think that there's much to worry about there. But in terms of marketing an entire channel, you could do something like that where it's very focused on women. You could focus on women of a certain age group, anything like that, or beginners or whatever. But think about that, doing a specific channel where you're targeting female people looking to exercise and work out. Last one on this list, seniors workouts channels, particularly over 60 is on the rise right now. This was one of the biggest search terms of 2021. It's still on the rise, and this is an area that is going to continue to explode for several reasons. Number one, the biggest population right now is baby boomers, is that age group. They are going online looking for training, particularly during the pandemic. And the thing with the thing with the seniors over 60 training channels, this is no longer about training body parts. This is about training body movements. This is about running faster, flexibility, balance, coordination, jumping higher. They want to keep moving. So doing things that are at a lower impact, that can work around different ailments, possibly arthritis, things like that. It's a huge opportunity, and it is one that is not even remotely tapped into yet. I know people watching this video right now have seniors channels, and they're having enormous success with them. If that's you, comment below because I want to hear about it. But this is a big one. It's one that, as I said, it's going to continue to grow as that population continues to age and as we continue to be locked down from rolling pandemics and all this kind of stuff. So take that one into consideration. Seniors workouts focusing on an over 60 audience, one of the biggest searches of 2021 as we go into 2022. So that's it, guys. That is 10 channels that you need to start in 2022. It doesn't matter if you are just getting started or if you're maybe just kind of struggling a little bit to find your identity. These are 10 genres that are destined for growth in 2022. This is not just my opinion. This is based on analytics and data. These are what people are searching for, and these are areas that there are severe gaps right now and not a lot of content for. So look into that, pick one. Maybe you've got your own. If you have an idea for your own, add it to the comments below. You have a question about any of these, add it to the comments below. I hope you guys have a prosperous 2022 here on YouTube. This is the time of year where people are searching, so take advantage of some of these searches. Get out there, create content, and best of luck to you guys. I will see you again soon.